Hey everybody, how you doing today? Thanks for joining me on this video. Today I just want to explain to you what an incentive is. Okay, so an incentive is something that new home construction builders use to give you an incentive to buy their home. Okay, so it's like a sort of like a cash credit type of incentive. Okay, they're going to give you a credit, which it seems like it's like in a form of like cash. Okay, so the incentive is basically attained by you using their preferred lender. Okay, so which is not a big deal. Using their preferred lender, you do qualify pretty much in the same way that you would with any other lender. So not a big deal using their preferred lender. The incentive could be used in a variety of different ways, but there are three main ways that people use the incentive. Okay, so the main way is people will use the credit to lower their interest rate. Okay, so you would qualify for whatever rate that you normally qualify for, and then you would actually pay money to have that rate lowered, which can give you a lower monthly payment overall, which can help you qualify for the loan easier, which can help you get into the home itself easier. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways, by the way, that you can lower the rate. One's called a rate buy down, and the other one called discount points. And I'll get into that in another video for you there. Okay, so that's another video altogether. The second way is that people will use it to pay for their closing costs. Okay, so when you purchase a home, whether it be a new home or not, there are closing costs that are involved. And you would be paying money out of your pocket to pay for those costs. Okay, so but if you have this credit, then you can actually use the credit to pay for those closing costs. So saving you money out of your pocket. So that's kind of feels like a form of like a cash credit is why they say there. Okay. And then the third most popular way that is used is to pay for the solar. Okay. So with every new home construction that you'll find these days, solar will now have to be part of it as part of California law. So the homes are built with solar. You can either purchase the solar, okay, or you can actually lease the solar. So if you want to lease the solar because that might be a better option going into the transaction, then that's something you can do. But if you wanted to just to straight out purchase the solar, then you could use that cash incentive to actually literally pay for the solar. Okay, so a couple other ways are you can use it to maybe pay for appliances from the builder, or you can even have it used to pay for HOA for a period of time. Okay, so but the first three that I mentioned are pretty much the most common ways. The other thing too is that you can use the incentive in combination with each other. Okay, so for example, if your closing costs were less than the amount of the incentive, you can pay for all of the closing costs with the incentive money, right? And then you can use the rest of it to, pay money to buy down that rate, your interest rate a little bit. So, if you paid for all of the solar and then there was still a little bit of money left over, you maybe could use that towards the closing costs. So they could just be used in any combination up to the amount of the incentive itself. All right. So in a nutshell, that's what an incentive is. So look for that other video. Otherwise, it was nice talking to you guys in this video, and we look forward to talking to you soon. All right.